What is going on, YouTube? So, masculine mannerisms are attractive. They are sexy to women. When women see you acting, your mannerisms are confident, somewhat dominant, masculine. You know, all the stuff we hear about is very sexy to them. And I'll get into that. First of all, this is Tarek Talks. I'm Tarek, and I'm going to be talking my stuff, right? So, when you are interacting with a young lady, being masculine, having those mannerisms are very sexy. What are those mannerisms? Basically, it's what we will call confidence. So first of all, it's having somewhat of an open body language. And when I say open body language, guys, you know, we subconsciously communicate with our bodies. We are communicators with, like, you could gather a person's vibe. You could gather his whole aura, his whole swag, or his whole whatever, his whole deal. Sometimes by just looking at him, you can kind of gather. Now, don't judge a book by its cover all the time, but we can always get a good reading, right? And what do I mean? Like, if you see a man with his head down like this in his pockets and he's kind of scurrying along fast, what are you gonna think? What's the first thing you're gonna think? That he's kind of timid, right? That he kind of scared. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just an example. You want your body language to be kind of open. You want to walk like you have some kind of pride in yourself. And when I say open, head up. You feel me? Chest out. You know what I'm talking about? Now, you don't got to walk like a douchebag. And we all know what I'm talking about. You know, the guy that walks around me mugging like a douchebag like that, thinking he tough. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, just have a nice open body language that tells people, hey, look, I'm confident, I'm open. See, having that open body language tells people that you are open to conversation. You are open to interaction. You're not scared of interaction. See, when you hunched over, it's all subconscious if you think about it. If you hunched over and you're closed, everything is closed like this, that means you're close to interaction. You're close to attraction. You feel what I'm saying? So when a woman sees you hunched over and stuff like that, she's going to subconsciously, she's going to not be attracted because you're closing yourself. You feel me? You're in a turtle position and a shelled up, scared, timid position. So always have that open body language. Always, you know what I'm saying, have that eye contact. And I'm going to get to that, which is extremely important. That eye contact, and just let the world know, you know, and young ladies, if you're trying to attract some, that you are open. You are open to conversation. You are open to interaction. You are open to attraction. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? So the second thing that I'm going to say is eye contact. This is probably the most extreme, most important one, right? Is your eye contact. When you give that good direct eye contact, it is signaling that you are, once again, your eyes are open. You're giving that open body language. You know, when your eyes are down here and you just looking away and stuff, that communicates scaredness, timidness. See, look, man, I'm going to tell you this. I grew up in an urban environment in Houston, right? When you grow up in sort of a more, and I'm not saying my environment is like Iraq and, you know, or Harlem or anything like that, where it's just, but it's a little rough. I'm not going to lie to you. And I learned that body language is anything. When you walking down the street, when you walking, you know what I'm talking about, when you just on your everyday, and it's kind of a predatory environment. So people pick up on body language real quick. I'm the same way. I picked it up too. Like, if I see somebody walking down the street, he looks kind of timid, he's not making eye contact and stuff like that, I kind of get the feeling that he's kind of timid, right? Now, you should never judge a book by its cover, like I said, but you can kind of get an idea. So you want to have that open eye contact, and especially when I'm talking about a young lady. This is a super attraction tool, right? As soon, if a chick is interested in you, she's gonna look at you, right? She's gonna look at you. If she's not on that hard to get chase type of shit, she's gonna make eye contact with you. And you, the way that you get her, the way that you escalate that attraction is you give her that strong eye contact right back. When you give her that eye contact, tell her, hey, how you doing? Communication, that's the third thing I'm gonna get to. You feel what I'm saying? But you making that direct eye contact, this is telling her that you're not scared. It's telling her that you're confident. Once again, that open body language, that confident body language. And they say the eyes are the window to the soul. You feel me? So she looking at you, she looking right at your soul. You looking right back at hers, and you giving that good eye contact. She's going to look, and if she's interested, like I said, she is going to shoot you a smile. She's gonna nod her head or do something like that, right? The third, communication. Like I just said, don't be scared to open up your mouth. You know what I mean? And we all got to work on this. I'm not perfect at it, but as soon as you make that initial eye contact, that masculine mannerism is to say, hey, how you doing? Simple as that. You know what I mean? Simple as that. And then when she starts talking, you communicate back. You're not being extra goofy. Now me, I do, you know what I'm saying? I like to crack jokes, but not in that goofy type of super Kevin Hart doing a backflip circus type of thing. Nah, you always, a man, every time, no matter even if he cracking a joke, has to have, you gotta be one step more serious than her. Because an essence of masculinity is aggressiveness. So you can't be all soft and all jellyfish and all that shit. Oh my God, you're just so beautiful. My God, like, you're perfect. You're just so beautiful. You can't be like that. Now you have to have a underlying tone of aggression. When she's talking, you giving her, now, to be honest with you, she should be talking more than you. So when she is talking, you're looking her right in the eye and you're engaging with her. This is also another form of attraction. She's talking, and as she's talking, you're looking right at her, and you know what I'm saying? You engaging with her. You feel me? You keeping a laid back type of vibe to you. You're not trying to rush talking. You're not trying to jumble a billion words in 1 second. You know, that conveys nervousness. When you're trying to jumble up a whole bunch of words, use your words wisely. You feel what I'm saying? Use your words, you know, I'm talking about wisely. Don't run your gums and bump your gums just for nothing. Let her talk way more than you, right? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you guys are interacting with young ladies, it might be little periods of little silence, right? It might be little periods of silence. What I do is I just look her right in the eye and I just nod and kind of smile, like, you feel me? Like, okay, like you not putting, you kind of putting a pressure on her a little bit to talk, right? And you hold it. She's gonna start talking. I'm telling you, just try that out. Try it for like a good 5 seconds. Just look at her and just, don't be awkward with it. It takes some practice. Don't be awkward, but just look at her and just be like, you feel me? Just give her that direct eye contact. I'm telling y'all. And that's another thing with being masculine, is just being comfortable with yourself. Not, you don't feel like you have to prove yourself. And when you start jumbling a whole bunch of words, when you always trying to keep the convo going, that doesn't show much confidence. When you kind of just laid back a little bit, when you're a little more laid back than her, you need to be a little more laid back than her. She is going to feel the need that she's the one that has to be talking a little more. And that's perfectly fine, because like I said, you're the one that's a little more laid back, but you have that underlying aggressiveness to you. I hope this makes sense. I'm trying to explain in the best type of way. You have that dominance about you, that you just, you know how lions and, you ever look at gorillas. Now, we're not animals, we're intelligent human beings. But if you look at gorillas in the wild, the alpha male, and I hate using the fucking word alpha male, but just so you guys know what I'm talking about, the alpha male gorilla just sits back and kind of just chilling. He don't really move or nothing like that unless need be. So he just chilling, he just laid back. He don't gotta prove himself, right? That's the whole thing. You don't have to prove yourself. Either she likes you or she doesn't, right? So anyway, I hope this video helped, man. Let me know what y'all thought. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.